Due to the graphic nature of this program, viewer discretion is advised.
Hello and welcome to Bio's Funhouse. This is Bio. Hey, we're going to have a fun battle in Object 261 today. I've got my buddy Sharpshooter there in the... What's he driving again? He is driving the WZ-132 and we just invited the Object 257 to help us play this one now. I'll put this in free mode so I can kind of look around and show... Well, I can't, so that way you can see what I'm aiming at. I'll go ahead and start calling it out here a little bit. What's kind of fun is the end of this battle, so please don't fast forward. It's really a well-rounded battle about getting pushed in one area. There we go, nice little pop into that concept there. I'm not even looking at town right now. I'm hoping that town's taken care of. Sharp doesn't want to be the only one to go out there on the middle of the lake road and get trashed, so he's tentative right now. One light per side, the test hack on the enemy team. It's going to prove to be a formidable opponent. I'm going to just keep using this ang right now. Artie's not trying to counter Babby, so I'm just kind of moving out of the way a little bit and then backing back in my little honey hole and taking some shots when I can. These guys didn't want to leave this area. Yeah, that was a tiny little 68 health damage on the T-110E3. Give me a break. It's maddening that these HE shells, if not so much damage, modules and crews should be messed up every time there's a tank. And the stuns. Where are all the stuns at? That was a nice one for 330. So yeah, we're just going back and forth here. Now we're down a tank. What do we got? We're down a couple thousand hit points. Now we're down the second tank. Big Sharpshooter about this time says, man, we're losing city. I'm like, wait, we're not losing city, we're losing valley. Well, we're kind of losing both. So I've decided to go ahead and run. And this is something I generally don't do. Sometimes I just get up against the edge of the mountain and just try to shotgun people. So the city looked like it was going pretty good. You know, we had a 4 or 5 on 3 or 4. I just had faith and decided to come over here to this favorite rock of mine. I apologize, I'm recording this in the wee hours of the morning, so I can hear a yawn every now and then. I do apologize in advance now. You see the KR1s just getting crazy pushy. I'm like, well, the only way I'm not going to get shot here is if I stay behind my rock and shoot over it at him. Nice hit on that KR1. He's one shot for sure. I mean, people could breathe on him to die, but he doesn't die right away, as you'll see. He's trying to, now we're in, trying to defend against a base capture. They've got a lot of tanks they can put on our capsule. Trying to keep track of that KR1. We've only got 15 health. Let's get back to battle. And I was sore about that because, like, it hit the tent, but, like, it wasn't close enough to do splash damage. Anyway, back to the other tanks now. They're starting to disappear since we're not spotting them. But, I mean, I know they're right there on the edge, so I went ahead. I think I let one fly here in a minute. Right now they only show the one, and I know the KR1 is over there. And I thought, well, let's take one of these guys. But watch what happens. It goes over them and into a tank. I think it was the ammo. And the ammo is, I don't know how much damage it did at that point. Yeah, right behind him there's a hurting tank. And I'm like, well, I'm just going to hit tanks that are in the capsule, but we've got some help from other players. Getting these defense points. 6 seconds here. I'm like, oh, here we go. look at the lake road. We got an IS-7 kind of pushing on the lake road. Tessac unspotted in the north of city, and I'm a little worried about the Tessac. What is he going to do? Well, we'll see what he does here in a minute. Yep, Type 5, I don't really have. Look at the red line above it. I'm going to try and get him. Got him, not a bad shot. Go up to 1586 on damage. He takes out another tank, though. He took out sharpshooter. Sorry about that. Okay, those are reset. Now we don't have any cap points to defend. Now we switch to the IS-7 on the lake road. He's getting ate up by IS-7. Kills the Minotauro, which is it's a devastating blow to us losing a TD like that. But now we're just like, I'm going to work him. But then I'm like, the Emil. Where'd the Emil go? Where's that Concept 1B at? Where's Tessac? At this point, I'm already thinking the Tessac's going to run down the lake road and come around to try to put cap pressure and try to kill some more tanks. IS-7. I think I get a good shot in here. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, that was a nice blow with IS-7. Good. Emil's completely out. Thanks to our Leopard 120. There's Tessac. Just killed the Panther. And I didn't get a shot off here. I wasn't loaded in time. He's going to go hide like good lights do. Going back trying to see if we can finish IS-7. Okay, so Type 5 Heavy kills IS-7. Now we're wondering where's the Tessac going to go. And I'm like, do I send one here and then start moving? I forget. Oh, this is a sweet shot. Watch. Right in the butt of the Concept 1B as he turned. And I'm spotted by Tessac. Not killed. I could have been devastated by the Artie right there if he would have shot me behind the rock. I wonder if he just didn't have a solution to shoot me at this rock. And I love this position, so I'm going to play this for now. There's the add-on platoon buddy that we got at the beginning of the game. I'm trying to get Tessac a little bit. I'm thinking he's going to be right there. I hit the stupid KB5, or the Type 5 Heavy, and didn't get any damage on the Tessac. I was a little frustrated. I put my tank up on the rock. I was crying to my platoon mate. And now I'm like, you know what, just suck it up, forget this. I'm trying to think, well, if I just go between, right behind the tank, no, and he's going to run. I don't think I get a splash here. I tried. No, it misses him completely. So now I'm thinking, okay, what are we going to do? We need to help those tanks and cap, because IS-7's pushing. Type 5 Heavy's pushing. Object 257's pushing against the light. And the Phantom, even though it's not a great tank, it can do a lot of damage with those 4 rounds. It's pretty devastating. The first battle in that tank, I did almost 5k damage with the Phantom, and it was really fun to do it too. But you get with somebody who knows how to shoot it, and it's not very fun anymore. But okay, so I'm thinking, okay, let me get into town, see if I can shoot that corner, get an angle on the Concept 1B or the Phantom if they're in that corner. I wasn't thinking about Artie, because Artie wasn't putting any pressure on me in this game. So we come around, and I'm thinking, well, I know what the Tessac's doing. The Tessac is going to come around and push this line, but how am I going to avoid getting spotted by the Tessac and try to get in, you know, to get some damage going? And all of a sudden, look, Tessac pops up, shooting the IS-7 dead. And I don't know if I think I went ahead and tried a shot here. No, I didn't. I had no shot. Didn't have a shot. I'm like, fine, this church is in my way. And another thing, Wargaming, make it to where we can blow every building up. Let us waste our ammo on it. We'll knock the buildings down. I just did that. I kind of gave up right here, to be honest. At 11 to 12, as an Artie, I don't really have a lot of say in the battle right here, but I've got to get into a position to help support the team. So, nothing on that. Concept B, why am I not aiming it? I don't have it. I'm just looking at a building again. It's not thinking. I got to run into town. I got to get there. Those guys are going after our guys. I got to get. Now there's nobody spotting. I should be able to creep across the field. 12-13, it's a nail biter. We're down 1,000. Now we're only down a couple hundred. And I guess I get to be the spotter tank because I wasn't even thinking about artillery until I got over this hill. And you'll see what happens here. Spotted the T-92 HMC. Auto aim, getting it tight, not even looking. Killed him with a shotgun. Now I know the Phantom probably won't overpower the Type 5 Heavy, but we've got to get in there and at least have a shot ready in case he does. And you can see by the Type 5 Heavy's health, he was taking damage. I'm like, oh man. And I'm like, I gotta go. I gotta get across here. And luckily the Phantom was loading. He was going back to get his clip ready. And game over. Phantom's dead. And sharpshooter went crazy. He was crazy. What a clutch move. And so yeah, good game. And got 3 kills. Quite a bit of damage for the battle. Almost 3K. I think it was over if I had some dark. But anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you later.